Can you guys hear me now? Okay, perfect. Turn this off. All right, good morning, everyone. All right, just looking at the daily, it seems like we rejected this daily supply zone up here. So it does look bearish, but we'll see how it opens up. Let's see. I know we have a couple zones, which is good, and a couple zones on the bigger time frame, which is perfect. The zone. Okay, yeah, I was looking at this 2 hour zone, which we bounced off from yesterday. Yesterday was interesting. Honestly, I wasn't expecting that big of a sell off yesterday. It's pretty good. Yeah, yesterday was clean. The first hour was clean. After that first hour, it was like it was over. It chopped up and then it shorted during lunchtime. But yeah, for a Wednesday, it was pretty good. Pretty good day. We'll see what today gives us. We got this 1 hour zone here, which we haven't tapped into. Looks clean. This is also a zone here, but I think we ran past it. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, the zone I'm right now, the one I'm really paying attention to is this 2 hour zone. I mean, so far it seems like we're bouncing off of it. So I want to see if the bounce continues or if we break past it when the market opens. This is kind of a 90-minute. It's really not a 90-minute zone. Let me try to find another time frame. Is your bias short? not not really. I mean, kind of, yes, but I don't really like to create a bias. Only sometimes when it's like really clear. I really just want to see the market open, see how we react at certain levels. That's what I'm waiting for. Is this a Trade08 website? No, this Trading View. Trading View. So I chart on Trading View, but I execute on Trade08. I could execute on Trading View, but I just don't like it. I think it's a bit too laggy. But really depends on you, right? If you like Trading View, you want to execute on it, then try it. Okay. And we have a bunch of zones down here. Stacked demand zones. And then a bunch of tiny Supply zones appear. Yeah, we'll see. So now that I have a couple zones, um, I'm gonna go on the bigger time frame and see which area has a lot of reactions. Like this 15-minute zone here. If we look at this area to the left, let's go on the 1 hour. Yeah. If we go to wow, what am I saying? I'm slow. If we look at this 15-minute zone, we look to the left, we see these reactions. Boom, 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 boom. So that's clean. I would call this a really good area of interest. This 15-minute zone as well. It's 30 minutes clean. And I'm pretty sure this 2 hour as well. Yeah. A lot of reactions off of it. But the zone I'm really paying attention to is this 2 hour zone, which we were bouncing off from so far. But I mean, that could change once the market opens up. We'll see. What else is there to mark? Just look at the overnight session and VWAP. The Asia session was pretty choppy on VWAP. After London looks pretty clean. We're not chopping up at VWAP during pre-market, which is a good sign. We're also kind of far away from VWAP, which for me is good. I don't like being right at VWAP. Looks clean. This overnight session was good as well. Yeah. 1%, over 1%. It's probably the best overnight session this week. Let's see. Yeah, basically. This 2 hour zone, we bounced off of it twice already, which seems bullish for sure. But I want to see how the market opens up. I did like this 30-minute supply zone up here, but then VWAP is right there. So that makes it a bit tough to trade up there. We'll see. We'll see. It's also not hard, but since this zone is big down here, it might be a bit hard to get a really good entry, which means I might need a wider stop, which is fine. I've been trading with wider stops recently. Okay. I execute on NinjaTrader. You know what's crazy? I never actually used NinjaTrader. I've only ever used Tradeovate, Quantower. It was like on a Rhythmic app as well, some other platform. But I've never tried NinjaTrader. I went outside this morning and there was ash on our cars outside. That's how bad it is right now outside in upstate New York. There was ash outside. I've never seen that. It's not the first time we've had like wildfires in Canada and then it's smoky up here, but it's never been this bad where we have ash on our cars. That's crazy. I hope everything's fine with the wildfires. It's crazy too because I never even heard of the wildfires until it came to upstate New York. You from Canada? No, no. I'm in upstate New York. It's all smoky over here in Wisconsin. Yeah, same. And then it smells too. Like it smells like wood burning. I can't live in New York. You guys have the worst air quality. Like it's fine when it's not like this, but New York City's different. I'll speak for upstate New York, but New York City, I'm with you on that, on the air quality. Bro, New York City just it smells like pollution. That's what it smells like. But it's a very cool city. It's just some things. We got 4 more minutes for market open. Let's see. Ay ay ay. What is this? Okay, let's read this. Most events are closed door and low visibility, but the evening televised address to the nation on election integrity is highly a daytime on camera press briefing amplifies messaging risk. Hey, this is the highest I've seen the Trump tracker in a while. Oh, but this is at 9 p.m. So at 9 p.m., the president delivers an address to the nation. Oof. I don't know why. I feel like he about to shake up the markets. All right. Well, if you're trading Asian session, then I'd be careful around 9 p.m. Eastern because he's gonna be active. Your shirt reminds me of Hawaii. Okay, then I'm gonna have to take it to Hawaii. I'm gonna have to take it there. We're going to Hawaii in what 32 days. It's crazy. It's gonna be my first time on the West Coast. Well, that's not even the West Coast. That's like West Coast. That's like farther than West. I don't even know what Hawaii is. Is it the West Coast? Is it considered or is it something else? Bro, it's gonna be like a whole day of traveling. That's the part I'm not excited about is getting there. No, not getting there. I'm not excited about returning. Cause if you travel a lot, getting there isn't the issue. It's getting back home that there's always an issue. Like something always happens with the flights. Which island? We're gonna go to Honolulu, of course, the touristy one. And then we're gonna go to the main big island. And then we're gonna see the volcanoes and stuff. Yeah. It'll be fun. The only thing is we won't have like a rented car, so we're gonna be taking a lot of Ubers. But we might have to rent a car on the second island. Because we're younger than 25. So it's like a bit harder for us to rent a car ourselves. It's just me and my girlfriend. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. We'll definitely try to rent a car, but we'll see. We'll see. I feel like car rental spots are they're just weird sometimes. Like they'll say they'll charge you a certain amount and then when you get there it's like twice the amount or something. It's always something. Anyways, here's market open. Let's see what it does. Right now it seems like it's heading straight up to VWAP. Let's see. Maybe not. Just call it the Y of the West Coast. That's funny. Is it not? Okay, I had a feeling it wasn't because it's way farther than the West Coast. See, that's how you know I haven't been over there. I have no idea how it is. Yeah, the farthest I've been west is New Mexico, and that's mostly in the middle, kind of. Well, yeah, because that's their time. Okay, let's see. I mean, I could take a trade off this 10-minute zone, but I don't want to. I really want to take a trade either down here or up here. Okay, there's also a 30-minute zone down here. Okay, good. And we're going down. Perfect. Let's see if we get down to this 30-minute zone. Or even the 2-hour zone. It's just huge. Damn, you see this wick here? This 1-minute wick? 85.1 minute candle at a random time. That might be a hint to a random wick during New York Open. Hold on, I want to check what news we have. Okay, I mean, it says we have 10 a.m. news, but it's not high impact. It takes about 4 hours to fly to Hawaii from California. Oof. Yeah, and I'm flying from New York. I don't even know where the layover is. I have to check. I just know my tan. Oh my god, best tan I'ma ever get. I just know it. Okay, we're at this 2-hour demand zone. There's a clean rejection off this 10-minute zone. Let's see. Yeah, the only way I'd want to short it is if we close below like 386, 375 below there. If that happens, then I'll for sure short it. Did ES take London low? Can't tell. If you can't tell, then maybe you should get this indicator. ICT kill zones and pivots. And you can see the highs and the lows of the sessions. But it only works on a 30-minute time frame and lower. All right. I'm planning to take longs if we get above this 1 minute wick. All right, I'm in long here. I did size down for this. So I do have a wide stop. I like where the stop loss is too. I'm sure if I get stopped, most likely the shorts will continue, but I'd only short it if we get a good close below 85. So we'll see. Yeah, that's a nasty 1 minute candle. Okay, yeah, this is a L trade. Definitely bearish if we end up closing below 85. Let's see. Got 1 more minute for this 5 minute candle. Yeah, and this is pushing lower on this last minute. Yeah, this is strong. See, I was gonna say strong, but it closed right at it. All right, I'm gonna try longs one more time. We broke this 1 minute wick. Okay, wow, that had a great start and then straight to stop loss. Yeah, seems like I just got caught up in a pullback. This looks mega bearish. Jesus. And here's the 1 minute candle close. Yeah, below. Okay, maybe if it retests, I'll take one more trade short. I just don't want to get chopped. Let's see. I definitely wouldn't want to see this get above 85. Okay, I like that retest. I'm gonna take one last trade short. Put my stop at this 1 minute wick. We'll see. I'm gonna try to aim for 211. This is gonna be the 15-minute candle close. Might see a pullback with this new 15-minute candle. I like where the stop is. I do. Honestly, I think if I get stopped, it'll be a choppy day. Or we'll just chop at the zone. And then later on the reaction will happen. But right now, since we got below this 50% left the zone, I want to see it go to this next zone, which is this 1 hour demand zone. I also want to see good volume because I'm betting for like a opening range breakout, basically. That's what I want to see. Yeah, I'd want to see this close below the opening range, which is also the bottom of the zone. Let's see. I don't know. Depending how we approach 211, I might hold it, but I'll most likely trail it once we get down there. Okay, great 5 minute candle close. Retesting the opening range. I'd want to see it reject the opening range and then go lower. Yeah, this is not good. I'm gonna just let it breathe and see what happens, but it's definitely not good. I definitely didn't want to see it get inside the opening range like that. Yeah, that's not good at all. I'm gonna tighten up stop. I just don't like that. Okay, clean, clean. Last minute of this 5 minute candle. Let's see if it pushes lower or higher. Okay, and it's pushing higher. I always like to say the last 5 minute, or sorry, the last 1 minute of the 5 minute candle always pushes to where it wants to go. I have no data to back that up. Okay, I'm just something that I think happens. So let's see. Okay, I mean pushing lower. Good sign, good sign. Definitely chopping up on the 1 minute time frame, which is not a good sign because I'm going for a breakout and we're chopping up. Wow, all day. Wow. Or not. Or not. Chopping up at this opening range. Okay, clean. Now I just want to see a continuation. We're moving sideways here. Yeah, what the heck? What time is it? 58. Oh, jeez. Got 2 more minutes for 10 a.m. It did say we have 10 a.m. news, but it's not high impact. So I don't think it'll be a crazy candle, but I mean, you never know. This is gonna be a 15-minute candle close, and it's not looking good at all. Yeah. Wow. L day. 3 losses in a row. Maybe could have taken profit here. Honestly, I don't think there was a reason to, so I didn't. I mean, unless I missed the zone, but yeah, I don't know. All day. I mean, that last trade was a smaller loss, but it's still three losses back to back. I did tighten up stop on this. My original stop was, what is this, at the 400s, but that looks like that's gonna get hit. So I'm glad I tightened it. Yeah. I think the best play was the shorts off of this 10-minute zone. Which I definitely could have taken, but I didn't because I wanted to take a trade down here. But I mean, now that I think about it, if I wanted to take the trade down here, it means I thought the market would get down here. So maybe I should have taken this short at the 10-minute zone and it would have played out well. I tried taking two reversal trades. Both of them did the same thing. It started out great and then boom, straight to stop loss. And I was like, damn, okay, let me try shorts. And it was great until it wasn't. Jesus. Yeah, now it just looks like a liquidity sweep. But I mean, I don't trade that. Yeah, definitely would have gotten stopped if I kept the stop loss wide. I just thought it wasn't worth it to keep it wide if we were chopping up like this and we rejected this area twice. Trying to think what else I could have done better. Again, maybe taking profit here, but like I didn't have a reason to, so I didn't. Unless I missed like a 5 minute zone. Nah. Yeah, that long was great. It was. But like I didn't have a reason to take it, you know? The opening range is huge. There's yeah, there's great volume. There really is. But damn, definitely could have taken this short here at this 10-minute zone. Cause like I said, if I wanted to take a trade down here, then I was expecting the market to get down here. So why not take the short down here? Uh, yeah, that 10-minute zone was the best play for sure. And then once we tapped the zone, I was like, hell yeah, we're bouncing from here. And it was great. And then it wasn't quickly. And I was like, okay, let me take a long again. It looks like we're bouncing off of here. Nope. Maybe if I didn't take this second trade, it probably would have been better. So then maybe I would have taken an earlier entry. And then, yeah, I would have hit 100 points, over 100 points. A lot of shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I mean, can't read the market right all the time. So literally just have to learn how to live with the losses. As corny as that sounds. What is US 30 doing? US 30 looks way worse. Way worse than NASDAQ. I mean, NASDAQ looks great. It does. I just wasn't able to take a good trade. Three losses after such a great week. Yeah, I definitely want to see how the market ends up playing out for sure. I mean, right now it seems like it's heading to VWAP, but damn. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, if I was to make a bet, I'd say we're gonna range because we didn't break to the downside. I mean, we kind of did, but then it reversed. We'll see. We'll see. What time is it? 10:06. Yeah, it's that time. All right. Well, that was it. The third trade was great, but I really didn't have a reason to take profit, so I didn't. Yeah, where do I lock this out? Let's see. Oh, I don't know how. I'm gonna have to lock this out. I mean, I don't think I'll trade, but shit, you never know. No, I'm kidding, but it's always best to lock yourself out after a day like this. Like, damn, that's tough. Yeah. If I was to go back, I would take the short off this 10-minute zone. 'Cause like I said, I was trying to take a trade down here, and it's like I'm trying to take a trade down there. I'm expecting it to get down there. So why not take the trade going there, you know? But it's all right. It's all right. I'm just gonna have to wait a couple hours, see how the market plays out, and then journal. I don't like journaling right after a loss because it's just like it's not it. I rather journal after I see how the market ends up playing out and then judge my trades based off of that. I mean, it wasn't a horrible day when it comes to price action. Like the first 15 minutes were awesome. It was straight down, right? I was just wrong on the direction. And then when I was right, it wasn't right enough. So that was that. Yeah, we'll see how tomorrow goes. I've had a whole green week up until today. So that sucks, but it happens. Is three losses in your trading plan? I have a max trade number of max. I can take 4 trades. I rarely take 4 trades. Rarely. I don't think I will today because I've been 100% wrong 3 times in a row. So I'm reading the market wrong today. Yeah, we'll see. I can't even say I'm gonna go touch grass because I can't. I can't go outside, like actually, because the air quality is so bad. So I don't know. I'll probably go to a coffee shop, do some other work. Um, but I for sure shouldn't be in the room in the trading space. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It I don't want to say it was a bad day just because I lost, because obviously this is great moves, great leg down, great leg up, big moves. I mean, it's almost uh yeah, 1,000 tick moves, kind of. No, let's just say 200 point moves. Like it's great. It just I didn't read it right. That's just it. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's a new day. I mean, it's been a great week so far. So yeah, let's see. Okay, cool. That was with 3 micros, but they were with wide stop losses. So I was risking like around, this was 300, 300, and this was 200. But this one could have been way worse. I mean, I was risking almost, no, it was probably over 300, but then I tightened it up. So it could have been way worse. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.